Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Greg Silverman here, Chief Investment Officer, the beautiful Table Mountain behind me in Cape Town. Yes, I wish I was there, but I'm not. Welcome back to another segment of Come Learn With Me. We take a look at what articles did well, read them together in a kind of research type mode. This one's interesting. It percolated up. It's about the cinema chain complex AMC. This article dates back to early August, and there is actually some follow-up because these shares, the APE shares, which we're going to talk about now, actually started trading. And there was some significant, well, I won't say it. Let's read it and then follow on, and then we'll see at the end what happened. So AMC announces peculiar dividend and a new class of company stock. So ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, today we pounce in his letter to shareholders. Of course, AMC was the big, meme stock, right? These are the words of AMC Theatre CEO Adam Aron. Amidst a flurry of reports, filings, and an open letter to shareholders yesterday, the company announced a unique dividend to be awarded to listed shareholders later this month. The AMC Preferred Equity Announcement, ticker APE, is causing as much or more confusion as the unusual GameStop dividend last month. Below, we try to simplify the details of the new APE units. Okay, details of the dividend. The special dividend of one AMC Preferred Equity unit will be issued for each share of AMC Class A common stock outstanding at the close of business on August 15, 2022. The special dividend is scheduled to be paid at the close of business on August 19th. AMC expects to list its AMC Preferred Equity units on the NYSE under the symbol APE starting August 22nd. The symbol is a familiar term to the so-called meme stock investors who often refer to themselves as apes. Okay. AMC will issue one share of APE as a dividend for each share of its 516,820,595 shares outstanding, according to Aaron. The issuance only to our shareholders of tradable AMC Preferred Equity units clarifies who is included in our current shareholder base, he said in a press release. The company has faced questions and theories that there are synthetic AMC shares in the hands of unwitting investors. Aaron believes this can answer those questions by vetting through the shareholder of record list. Only 516 million APE will be issued, if there are more than 516 AMC outstanding, where they found APE. Okay. The theory that there are fraudulent shares in the float used by investors to cover short positions in the past could now be uncovered. Some online commentators argue that if they can add synthetic AMC, then they can add synthetic APE to trade. However, AMC took an extra step, an NFT. Bypassing the blockchain and creating fraudulent NFTs would, in theory, be more difficult, if only because it would take a different skill set. The I Own Ape NFT will be given to shareholders of record August 14. What shareholders get. The company's stock price has had wide swings over the past 2 years that took the theatre chain from a down-for-the-count pandemic victim to a Robinhood investor phenomenon. AMC tapped the steep rise in its share price to raise $917 million in January 21. At that time, Aaron said the new financing meant any talk of imminent bankruptcy is completely off the table. There's the NFT symbol, I guess. Earlier this year, AMC stunned Wall Street when it made a $27.9 million investment in Hycroft Mining Holding Corp, HYMC, a gold and silver mining company, oh my goodness, that diversifies AMC well outside of the entertainment industry. He spoke of the ownership interest on an investor call this week, saying, "We have every confidence that our Hycroft investment will pan out," excuse the pun, to be quite lucrative for AMC. He said, "I am so convinced that when the story is finally written, this will be a good one for AMC." Shares of the company, which skyrocketed to a high of $72.62 on June 2nd, 21, have fallen 30% this year. Comparison between AMC preferred units and common stock. Only stockholders, list on NYSE, APE, 1 vote per AMC preferred equity unit. Vote for other corporate matters, reorganization event. Wow. Liquidation preference. Holder of AMC preferred equity will be entitled to the greater of liquidation preference of very small per AMC preferred unit. The new class of stock is convertible into AMC common shares at a 1-to-1, and conversion is at the discretion of the holder. It is designed to not add any dilution for current authentic shareholders. The ability to vote APE units will be the same for both classes of shares. APE shares have preferred rights and claims over the AMC class, making AMC shares subordinate in liquidation events. What AMC gets: the new AMC preferred equity gives AMC a currency that can be used in the future to strengthen our balance sheet, including by paying down debt or raising fresh equity, said AMC Chief Executive Adam Aaron. As a result, this dramatically lessens any near-term survival risk for AMC as we continue to work our way through this pandemic. In the letter to shareholders, he explained, "I believe all of this makes us vastly, and I mean vastly, stronger." The Aaron referred to AMC's critics as naysayers and prophets of doom, and took a shot at those shorting the stock by saying the dividend is very bad news for people not rooting for AMC. Regarding the dividend, today we're awarding, okay, let's just regurgitating what we said. Takeaway: the AMC dividend is unique. It has a new class of company stocks that does not mathematically devalue the company. It appears to be designed to give investors confidence that each share traded is authentic. Less importantly, it allows investors that refer to themselves as apes to own a favorite company trading under the ticker APE. Separately, it gives a nod to blockchain ability to provide authenticity through NFT. Okay, so that was that article, which you all liked. I just Googled this, and this is from a few days ago, so about last week. AMC shares fall 40% as Regal Cinema owners warn of potential bankruptcy. APE units begin trading. Let's just read the highlights on this. AMC was down more than 40%, holding on a loss of more than 26% last week. The value of the newly traded APE shares likely offset Monday's losses for many shareholders. The drop comes as rival Cineworld said on Monday it is considering filing bankruptcy. Shares of the theater train meme fell. Right? The new preferred shares were likely a major reason for the decline. It's interesting that it fell if you consider the previous article said the preferred shares were not non-dilutive. Well, I guess are these APE units? I guess you've got now two tickers for AMC. That might explain that. Kind of like a spin out. Yeah. All right. The new share class resembles a stock split in a way. There we go. 2-for-1 stock split. Yeah. Okay. So maybe that's just sensationalism. Although we do have this Cineworld settlement is considering filing bankruptcy, which obviously has an effect on AMC. Now that's good. I mean, these guys are really innovating at the forefront, especially with the NFTs, to prove which shares are real and thus not allowing shorting of synthetic shares and removing the short sellers. Very interesting. Interesting what goes on in the markets, isn't it? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you like these videos, subscribe and like. Come join us again and take a look at some of the links below. Greg Silverman out for now.